welcome back to another Budget with Me video. So I have decided to split my Budget with Me and my cash stuffing videos separately so that way we don't keep them too long. But I do have some very exciting news that I want to share with everybody. I'm sure most of you have heard that we are doing a humongous collaboration with quite a few YouTubers in the budgeting community, and I will give you more details towards the end of the video. It does begin tomorrow, so anybody who's interested in joining, just stay tuned and I will tell you all the details towards the end of this video. So anyways, back to my paycheck bill tracker. So I've decided that every time before I start my cash stuffing, in preparation to that, I will go ahead and fill this paycheck bill tracker. So this is what works for me. You can pretty much do it on any piece of paper, but I created this specifically to help me just kind of keep organized. All right, so I'm going to start off with my monthly bills. So for my bills, I have quite a few of them that are already basically scheduled for payment, and then some come out automatically, and I'll show you which one those are. So for my Macy's, Macy's is usually due on March 14th, and I will be making a payment of $30. After that payment is made, I am left with the balance. I'm going to put balance on here. Balance in the amount of $345.22. For Target is usually due on the 16th of every month. I will be making a $50 payment for that. After that payment is made, we're left with a balance of $552.38. My MasterCard is due on March 10th, and that will also be getting a $50 payment. Once that payment is made, I'm left with the balance of $295.13. My Ulta MasterCard is due on March 20th, and that will also be getting a $50 payment. And once I make that payment, I'm left with the balance of $168.02. So my goal is to try to pay off all these credit cards. I do have more credit cards, but those are all paid off. These are the ones that I'm working with just to try to reduce some of my debt. These right here have all been scheduled for payment. The following items over here. So my car note, as most of you know, I did purchase a vehicle a couple of months ago, is due on March 3rd, and that is in the amount of $519.24. Not going to worry about the balance for that yet. My gym membership is due on the 7th of every month, and that is $40. And of course, this is an automatic payment. My Amazon Prime is due on the 8th of every month, and as I get closer to renewing my membership, I'm just going to make the full payment. I don't know why I didn't do that. But anyways, that's $14.13 monthly. My car insurance is due on the 1st, and it's $122.73. And lastly, like I mentioned before, my mortgage is split into two payments between my husband and myself, and that is due on the 8th, and this is my other half. All right, so if we total these items up, we can see how much we're going to be paying in bills. So 30 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 519.24 plus 40 plus 14.13 plus 122.73 plus 600. Oh no, I didn't do that right. 600 equals 1476. 1476.10. All right. So the next items on my budget with me are my sinking funds. So I try to keep the same amounts every time I get paid. You don't have to keep them at the same denominations or totals, but this is kind of what works for me. So for Christmas, I typically do $42. Birthdays, I do $10. Car registration is $35. Emergency is also $35. Luxury is $25. Car maintenance is $30. St. Pius registration is $25. Back to school is $12. Savings is $25. Vacation is also $25. Both my boys get $20 each. My car insurance is $30. And my taxes is $10. Okay, so let's add these guys up here. So 42 plus 10 plus 35 plus 35 again, plus 25 plus 30 plus 25 plus 12 plus 25, 25 again, plus 20 plus 20 plus 30 plus 10 equals 344. So this is how much I have budgeted for my sinking funds. For my groceries, I typically budget $150. Gas, now I did start going back to work Monday through Thursday. Originally I was doing Monday and Tuesday at the office and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at home. But now I'm only going to be staying home on Fridays. So I have to bump this up. Normally I was doing $30 every 2 weeks. So now I'm going to double that and make it $60. Okay, and personal's not going to get anything this time. So if we add these, 150 plus 60, that comes out to a total of 210. Okay, so what I like to do is before I even go to the bank, I like to use my little cash envelope breakdown. So I'll give you a quick overview of what it looks like. So basically I put all my categories of my sinking funds here. And then also I include my cash envelopes in here so that way I can just do the breakdown of everything that I need. So this helps. I do it on an Excel sheet. If I make any changes throughout a pay period, I just go ahead and update this. I update this. And then of course I go to the bank with one of my cash breakdown, which really, really helps. All right, so that is that. So stay tuned for my cash stuffing video coming up really soon. So I thought this would be a nice little treat where you guys can see how I prepare before I start budgeting and paying some of my monthly bills. Okay, so now let's get back to the good stuff. All right, so starting tomorrow, we are going to do what's called the March Madness Budget Edition Challenge. So this starts March 1st and it runs all the way to March 31st. So you don't have to have a YouTube account, but if you're someone who's interested in budgeting or if you are budgeting, this would be a great challenge for you. So basically what you would do is you choose what you want to save, whether it's from a sinking fund, savings, debt, etc. Every Saturday, look at any of your leftover money and decide an amount to save for this challenge. So you can choose a random number if you like. So if you do it every week, you can go ahead and on a Saturday, then you can just go ahead and take a look and see how much you've been able to put in here towards the end of the month. So you basically add this money to your envelope. Okay, on the last day of March, you're going to count up all of it up and reveal how much money you've been able to save for the March Madness. Again, this is something that a ton of us budgeting folks are starting. And this envelope was actually brought to you by Wander Print Creations. She did this this envelope for us, and I just went ahead and decorated it, but I'm super, super excited to start. So any monies that I have left over, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. Again, if you're interested on the creator of this, I will put the link below, so if you wanna go ahead and print this, you can. So Wander Print Creations is the one who provided this for us, and thank you so much. Again, if you're interested, go ahead and print this. I'll have it down in the description bar. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you on my next one.